Okay, Govardhan, you can start your presentation. You can share your screen as well.
Sir, sir, as I received in my mail, today is final date for my presentation, sir. So that only I just came here. It is
Okay, you
not
have.
a due late.
Why didn't you join it? Why didn't you join earlier? So there was this gap in 2-3 minutes when I was not here in the meeting.
Yeah, previously I was joined, sir, but no one is there. So that only I just left and joined another meeting, sir.
Previously, you had joined. I did see you, but you
Yeah,
did
yeah,
not
sir.
stay. You went in 2 seconds.
Yeah, no one is there. So that I just confused, sir.
I was there, man.
Yeah, 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 yes, sir. You only there. So I just confused. Only one member is there. Is it correct link or
Okay,
not? So,
okay, no worries. You
yes,
sure
sir.
it is scheduled for today? Because as it is showing in my database, there is no presentation
So,
scheduled.
sir, as the mail received from the task allocated date, it is the final date for my sir. After that, either I have to schedule it for tomorrow only, sir.
Okay, okay. No, you can give your presentation. It is fine.
Yes, sir.
I'm
Sure,
just
sir.
asking, is it your backlog or not? That is fine.
Yeah, sir.
You can start your presentation now.
Yeah,
Share
fine,
your
sir.
screen. Okay.
Yeah, Akash, sir, it's visible.
Yeah, yeah, it's visible.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Good evening, sir. Today my topic is about the plotting trend lines on HDFC Bank CSV Dataset, sir. This is my fourth task, and my name is Govardhan, and I am doing this project using Python, sir. So previously I was completed a few tasks relevant to this same topic only, which is relevant to the stock market screening. But here we are using trade lines for this plotting the graphs, sir. So what we are going to learn in this topic means the introduction page and purpose of the plot trend lines and data preparation, plotting the price, adding a trend line and conclusion, and it is references, sir. So first of all, we'll come to know one problem statement. What is the difference between these trend lines and previous candlesticks and other bar graphs, etc. means these trend lines will shows the overview about a particular stock. It means we don't want to analyze everything. We don't want to analyze everything day by day and second by second. It just easily shows the yearly or monthly tradings. It is very easy when compared to this candlestick and bar graph because candlesticks and bar graphs morely used for this recent times stock market exchange, and they can mostly use it to analyze the stock changes in between particular time period only. So suppose we'll take one problem like uh, we are two persons are there. One is he will work for a certain time period, means he'll work day to day, and he has to report the stock ranges to his head what happened in that day only. But when we come to another person, he has to analyze previous data, means it is monthly, 6 months, every for 3 months, like that means he can't analyze everything by using these candlestick and these bar graphs, etc. At that time he can use these trend lines graph, and he can easily shows the analyzes the what's going on the stock, and he can easily predict what is next and what is the previous one, and so that he can easily tell to its boss. So in this topic only we are going to learn what is trend lines and how the trend lines are plotting using the CSV data. So in this topic we are using only the HDFC CFC data only. So this is all our introduction. So, what is the purpose of this plotting trend means? There are mainly I was categorized these purposes means six types. First one is trade identification, means we can easily identify what is going on next and what is going on previously. So the second thing is entry and exit points. Yes, it is of course when the stock rises and when the stock closes per day, and the support and resistance levels, and what are the fluctuations are going in between the entry level and exit level points. This is comes under the support and resistance levels. And trade confirmation, it will shows the overall view about a particular trade. And trade refillers means a trade refillers means when we have to invest and when we will get a good result, this will shows by these trade refillers. And trade strength assignment means uh, it will gives the overview about what is the going on here and what we have to identify most, so that like that the trade strength assignment will be given. So, as we discussed in the introduction, the another part is data preparation. So, not only for this, for any analyzing purposes, we have to process some data. Here we are using some CSV data. So, we have to analyze the CSV data. So, the first point is data presentation. Also, data processing is a crucial stage, not only in this CSV reading format. If we take any other sector also, the reading data is must and should is important, so that only we can accurately and fastly get the result in a correct way. So data pre-processing is very crucial role and important. And I'll just show the few 3 points what I was made my code using these 3 points only. First of all, I just divided my code into three basic parts. The first one is assuming by importing the CSV data and by extract the close and the front data means when the stock will arises and when the stock will closes means. So these all comes under this extract the close and columns. That will be I'll just show this one in my code and create a line plot and close price plot for these graphs for this based on this CSV data. Here this is my code. I'll just show it in my collab. And what I will be get after this completion means this is the graph. This will called as a trade line. And in the bottom, you will be receive some date day to day instructions. In this uh, y-axis, we can easily see this. What is the price range going on? Price, what is the price range we have to be given. So in this my example, I am just taking two colors. One is blue and one other is trade line. So this trade line we can see this just like it is a border line. The profit means whenever blue line will crosses this one, then it will be a profit. Whenever this blue line below this red line, then it will be considered as a loss. So here I will just share my code. So this is all about this my previous experiment only. I just make some link between previous task and this present task because both are interrelated. So I just give some clarity about this. What is the relation between both of this? So I was just completed these all things previously. You see, I am running this one. These are the things by to export something some stocks only. These and all I was completed previously. I'll just make conclude these topics with the new one. So here we can export all the data relevant for this. So one by one, it will be exports what are the stocks available in the market. So I don't want to use this one because we are using the HDFC format, HDFC CSV. So I am just closing this one. I don't need to run this again because we have already a predefined CSV format. So I am just use that one. These are all the prediction and exporting into the files. So here it is our code. I was just imported again these pandas and all. So yeah, here I was just included this stock data HDFC Bank, which is our data set like our CSV file. Now I have to import this CSV file into this collab. I just importing this one. Yeah, it is already there. Yeah. Now I was just imported this one, and I was just reading this data by using these uh, datas and close percentage. So based on this one, I will just make some graphs using this one. So I just make some colors, and the size of the figure size must be, I was included like 12 and 16, and here I was just mentioned some red lines, which is a border for to calculate the profit and losses. And this line is about this, which I have to use to calculate the profit, to calculate the axis of this blue line. And here we can observe that it is all about when the stock is rises from here, and it will goes in 2023 fourth month, and the date is fifth, and it will increases risely. And the date of between these 23 fourth month, fifth day, at fifth and ninth, between these two dates, the stock market will crosses the border. It means it will enters into the profit, and it will analysis, and it will goes, and in between these ninth and 13th date, it will slightly get some losses in that, and again it will rises, so that only we can analyze each and every part in this graph. So it is quite easy when compared to this candlestick and bar graphs. Whenever a person who has to analyze for long distance data, means when he has to analyze years of data, means he can't possible to analyze each and everything by using this bar graph and candlesticks. At that time, he can use these trade lines, and he can easily complete the task. So if we want to read, means we can change any CSV data, and based on that CSV data, we have to select these close values, and based on this one, we have to select this close value, and we can run it is for any CSV data reading. So I'll just go back to my code. So this is all about my code, and the what is the problem statement I given. So I just conclude my topic with this one. Yeah, here I am. I was used this HDFC Bank CSV dataset, and I was plotted some trade lines, which is quite easy to identify, and s- uh, to get to get more knowledge on how to trade, and on what basis we have to trade, and what are the fluctuations, and what time the fluctuations are occurring based on the timelines, so that only we can easily identify based on these trend lines. And the references I have taken, means this is the CSV dataset which is given by our hack the team, and I was used this Yahoo Finance for the previous experiments. And yeah, I was just linked with my stock screen applications. It is very helpful to me. So is there any questions, sir?
Okay, so have you concluded the presentation?
Yes, sir.
Uh, okay. Uh, Govardhan, overall the presentation was very nicely explained.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I liked your presentation in the sense that you had explained everything. You had the knowledge of the background of the data sets that you have used, how a CSV file has to be put it in the trend line. You have plotted the trend line very correctly, and you have also explained the codes without wasting any time. That is, you have explained the main functionalities of the codes in the blocks, and then you have moved on. That is very nice of you. There's only one thing missing from your whole presentation. This could have been the perfect presentation, but there's this one small thing that was holding you back. That was you did not include a short story. It has marks. That's why I'm telling you to include a short story. So
Yeah,
by your face,
in starting,
what?
I was included a little bit story between a boss and his employees.
Yes, yes, yes.
I think it is too short, so Uh, sir, you are muted, sir.
Okay, okay, sorry. So that
Okay.
story is also fine. Okay. So you've included that boss wala story, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. That then it is considered a story. That is fine.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Other than that, I have no issues with your presentation because I didn't find any fault in it. I'll review it again. If there are any discrepancies, I'll tell you again. Okay.
Yes, sir. Sure, sir. Sir, I have to schedule it again or anything I have to upload in the Trello card, sir?
Uh, can you please repeat because your internet connection was not stable, so I could
No,
not
sir.
hear.
Now is it good, sir?
Yeah, yeah, it is good now.
Either I have to upload this one into Trello card, sir.
You don't have to upload it on the Trello card. Why would you do that?
No, sir.
Um,
Everyone in the member list, they are uploading their progress on this Trello card. So that only I was asking.
so this is your final presentation for the task, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you don't have to. You just yeah. This is the final review part that you have to do. You don't have to
Yeah.
upload it on the Trello. Okay. You
Yes, sir.
there you can put your progress if you're stuck somewhere or if you have any doubts. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you don't have to put on the Trello. It's fine. I'll review it, and this has been recorded. So we will have this as the backup. So if
Yes, sir.
even if you want to review it again, this will be taken as the proof of your presentation. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Other than that, there are no queries with me. I think Govardhan. It
Yes,
was a
sir.
fine presentation from your side. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Okay, thank you, sir. Shall I wind up, sir?
Yeah, you can wind up and you can leave the meeting
Yeah, sure,
as
sir.
well.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Discrepancies.